Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be making some stir-fry noodles. As you can see here, it's a very delicious, easy recipe to make at home. With this recipe, I will be doing a giveaway, so if you haven't already, go follow my Instagram page to learn more about the details on how to enter the giveaway. So with that, let's get started and see what we need to make this recipe.
First, let's start with the vegetables. For this, you will need green bell peppers, carrots, yellow bell peppers, purple cabbage, broccoli, red bell peppers, regular cabbage, and mushrooms. You can also add some baby corn. Now that the vegetables have been cut, you want to take some oil into a pan. I used avocado oil, but you could also use olive oil. Take 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil and add that into the pan and let it heat up. Once the oil has slightly heated up, you want to add in half a teaspoon Italian seasoning, quarter teaspoon oregano, quarter teaspoon of thyme, quarter teaspoon of rosemary, red chili flakes to taste, and then about a quarter to half a teaspoon of ginger paste. This is also again as per your liking. Then give this a good stir. Now you want to add in your vegetables. You want to add in everything but the regular cabbage, purple cabbage, and mushrooms. All 3 of them don't take very long to cook, and so it's best to add them when the rest of the vegetables have been slightly cooked already. After you have added in the vegetables, give it a good mix so that all the seasoning and the oil can quickly absorb into the vegetables. Here I am also adding in about a quarter teaspoon of sesame seeds. And a pinch of salt to help cook the vegetables a little bit quicker. Now you want to add in about a half to 1 teaspoon red chili paste and give that a good mix. You want to let the vegetables cook for about 3 to 5 minutes until they're a little bit on the translucent side. You don't want to overcook them. Now I'm going to add in the purple cabbage and the regular cabbage. This is also the time to add in the mushrooms. I am going to be cooking the mushrooms separately just because I have some picky eaters in my family and not everyone enjoys the mushrooms. So I'll do that separately and I'll show you how I do that. So once the cabbage has cooked in with the rest of the vegetables, I'm going to take this mixture and set it aside and use the same pan to cook the mushrooms. First, I'm going to add in a little bit of oil to the pan. Then I'm going to add in some seasoning, so a little bit of Italian seasoning and oregano, just to spice up the mushrooms a little bit. Also adding in a little bit of ginger and sesame seeds. Giving that a good mix, and then I'm ready to add in the mushrooms. You can add in a pinch of salt to cook the mushrooms a little bit faster, as I did here. Then add in some red chili paste, about a 1/4 teaspoon. Once the mushrooms look like they're starting to loosen up some water, you want to add in a tad bit of soy sauce. So I added in about a 1/2 teaspoon of soy sauce. You want to let the soy sauce kind of absorb into the mushrooms. So let this mixture kind of cook about 2 to 3 minutes before the mushrooms have been fully cooked. Again, this step is completely optional. I did this because I have picky eaters in my household, so if you don't, you can just add in the mushrooms with the cabbage. Once the mushrooms were cooked, I took that aside and added in about a spoonful of peanut butter into the same pan. If you don't have picky eaters in your household and you're adding in the vegetables with the cabbage, then you can just add in the peanut butter and 1/4 teaspoon of soy sauce within the vegetables and let that cook in and let the peanut butter melt away. Once that has been completed, you want to add in your noodles. I like to add in my soy sauce when I add in my noodles. That's what I'll be doing. After the noodles have been added in, I add in the soy sauce and some sweet red chili sauce. I specifically am using the Shiona brand, but you can use any brand that you'd like. I like to add in the soy sauce and the sweet chili sauce during the noodles part because it absorbs well into the recipe instead of adding it in with the vegetables. Give the noodles a really good toss so that all the flavors can absorb into the noodles. And that's it for the yummy stir-fry noodles recipe. I'm going to quickly show you how I plate my noodles. I take a bowl and add in some fresh spinach. I like to serve my noodles on a bed of spinach, but you can choose to serve them as is or as they are. This is also a great time to add in any of the extra vegetables that you cooked on the side, like I did with the mushrooms. So I added in some mushrooms and topped off the noodles with some fresh cilantro and some more sesame seeds. And that's really it. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe and I absolutely cannot wait to see you guys try this. Enjoy!
I hope you guys enjoyed this delicious stir-fry noodles recipe. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Also, don't forget to follow my Instagram account to learn about the details on the giveaway. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!